Hey everybody, good morning. It is Friday, March 28th, the last Friday of the month, and March is gone just like that. How are you doing? I'm Dave Garrett. Thanks for watching this video. I'm going to do a little something new. Friday, kind of wrap up the week, and it's going to be the 5 things I learned this week. And so I'm going to dive right in. Here we go. Thing number 1. Organizations that support their employees sometimes end up supporting the wrong employees. So you got to be careful. If you're running a business, if you're a manager, you're a leader within an organization, and you're supporting other people and their causes and what they're doing, anything that they do, you need to make sure that you're supporting the right people. Now, of course, some of them will fool you, and they'll do little bells and whistles, smokes and mirrors, but in the end, you know who you have to end up supporting, and you know who you don't. And my suggestion is, pick and choose wisely. You hired them for a reason, and that's a good thing. They're on board for a reason. That's a good thing. You want to support them for a reason, for a cause, and that's a very good thing. But be careful, because sometimes you might end up supporting the wrong person for the wrong reason. Thing number two I learned this week. Right now, someone is working diligently to undermine your authority. That means you have to work a little harder to stay true to your values, and they themselves will be undermined. They'll be undermining themselves. Be careful. And what I mean by this, it could be an associate, it could be an employee, it could be a friend, or it could be one of those far away friends. You've dealt with them before, but again, you got to be careful. So again, work harder, stay true to your values, and everything will take care of itself. The third thing I learned this week, and it's true, that when you give and give and give support, even when to a project or a message that is not what you want, need, or desire, guess what? You get that support back. And that's a good thing. You do. It really does come back. And but then again, number 4, it's also true that when you do not give the support, and when you don't give support, that you don't want, when you don't give support, and somebody else is giving it, but you're not giving it back, it's like this. You know what? You want something from me, but you refuse to acknowledge me, and the only time you talk to me is when you want something from me. Guess what? Don't be surprised when you get nothing back. And by the same token, now let's take it to the digital media side, or the social media side. Even in 2014, we've gone through this several times, and it's been a big push, and you think people would get it by now, and we're talking like on Twitter. There's people out there that still use that application to gain a large following of people. And how do they gain them? Well, they follow people, they get their numbers up, and then they start unfollowing people. Again, don't be surprised when you get unfollowed because of your inauthenticity. It will precede you. Anyway, those are the 5 things I learned this week. Until next week, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.